Hello friends, welcome to my channel, and in this video I'm going to show you that how you can block any website in your Linux computer. So suppose if you are getting distracted from some website like YouTube or Instagram, any website, alright, so you can just block that website in your computer and this will help you to get rid of that distraction, okay? And there are some other use cases of this too. For example, if you don't want ads in your computer, you just want universally block ads in your computer, and by universally block I mean not from your browser but from your entire computer. You can just do this with this trick, etc host trick. All right, not trick actually, it's just a way. All right, so let me open YouTube because YouTube is pretty distractive. All right, you can see all these videos and you are watching this video on YouTube, so I suppose you might want to block YouTube in your computer or some other website. It's just your choice, your life, your rules. All right, so the thing is that what I do, by the way, I use this distraction free extension. I just activate this and now all the recommendation is gone. All right, so it's much cleaner and my YouTube becomes something like a search engine for a video. So if I search learn Vim, so I can just learn Vim from any video, but there is no distraction at all. YouTube is not recommending anything. So you can do that, or you can just use the trick which I'm going to show you. So let me deactivate this extension, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this properly. I'm going to type sudo vim /etc/hosts. So this is a file which you need to edit in order to block any website. So let's press enter. Let's add another entry in this file, which is 0.0.0.0, which is the dead IP address. If you try to go to 0.0.0.0, this, so it's going to say site can't be reached, so it's dead. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to type here youtube.com. so what is this etc host website and what is going to do? Well, basically every time when you request to youtube.com from your browser or anywhere in your computer, so it's going to replace youtube.com with this IP address. So instead of requesting to DNS server for getting the IP address of this youtube.com, it's just going to use this one because this is what you told your computer. Okay, so let's just save this file and let's try to refresh this. Okay, and let's do hard refresh. By hard refresh I mean deleting all the cache. Okay, so it is showing this thing here because I'm using on Google Chromium, so I believe they have all this. I think, I don't know why, but if you try to open this from incognito, you get nothing. All right, and even here if you try to let me close incognito, search something, it's not going to work. It's just going to say connect to the internet. So I don't know how to delete this cache, by the way, so I don't get this thing too. But the thing is that YouTube is blocked from your computer. Your computer is no longer available to access YouTube. All right, so this is cool, but what else you can do with this? All right, so there is this repository StevenBlack host. It's on GitHub. I will put the link in the description. And what you can do is if you scroll down here, you will find this unified host files with base extension. What is this? Well, here you will find this table. So this table is basically list. All right, so this whole repository is just list of all the adwares, all the malware. All right, so these are some geeks, some people, and they are making this list, a huge list with thousands and thousands of entry. And these are all the ad servers, all the Google ad servers, you know, all the scam websites. So whatever they find, they just add here. And there are a lot of entries. Like, let's just copy this and let's curl this. All right, so curl this into wc-l to see how many entries we got. So 96,605. all right, so it's a lot. And you can grab any package. So you can grab unified host package, which is basically adware and malware. You can grab unified host plus fake news, gambling, porn, social media. So you can block whatever you want. So I recommend you to block everything by using this one here. All right, so it's good to always have this in your etc host. So how you're going to add this in your etc host? Well, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just copy this. There are multiple ways. I mean, you can just curl this and append this to etc host file, etc host files, but I will recommend you not to do this. First just curl this and download this. All right, so let's just download this host file. So it's downloading, and let's open this. So this is what you want. It's a huge list, and then just replace this host file. Okay, my Vim is dead. This is weird. All right, so let's just, like, I have this host file, and let's just copy this host file into etc host. So it's just going to replace your current host file with this host file. All right, this host file. So it's okay to replace, it's not going to harm until or unless like you have something already in your host file, like something like some entries or something. So just press enter, and now if I open my etc host files, so you can see these are all the links which I wanted to block. And if I try to go on some, you know, something like YouTube dot, not YouTube, Instagram.com. I think they blocked Instagram. Yeah, they blocked Instagram. So now you are free from all kind of adware tracker. I don't know if they block Amazon.com. Let's see. All right, so Amazon is still working, so I think that this is good because I use Amazon. So let's see what other things they blocked. I think they blocked Google. All right, okay, Google is still working. That's weird. Let me try to do a hard refresh. Okay, so they decided to allow Google, but Google ads must not be working, I believe. So you can just figure out like what kind of stuff they blocked. Like I think they blocked porn websites. So let me try to take risk and just open. Okay, so it's blocked. All right, so that's good. That's how you can block ads trackers, and you can, you know, get away from all kinds of addictive websites. And I recommend you to block all these websites. It's going to make your life better. There is no way that this is going to harm your life. It's always going to make your life better. And if you are not disciplined enough, well, this is not going to work because you still have access to your etc host files. All right, so I will recommend, if you have any siblings or someone in your house, just tell him your root password or ask him to, you know, manage your root password. And every time you install some program, just ask him to enter the password. And you know, you can trust your sibling. Actually you can't. They are going to, you know, offer some ridiculous deals every time you ask the password. So get ready for that. I mean, this is how siblings work. They are the evil creatures. All right, so that's it for this video.